Hi everyone. Today we are going to explore IELTS. Now, what happens before the test, on the test day, and after the test, and what should you do in these scenarios? First of all, when you decide to take the IELTS test, you have to keep few things in mind. Number one is what IELTS type do you have to take? There are two major types, academic and general training, or UKVI academic or UKVI general training. You will decide that which IELTS test do you have to take, and this is usually not your own decision. You have to check from the document where they have mentioned that you have to take the IELTS test. Number two is you have to be very much sure what is your band requirement. Sometimes the band requirement is 6. Sometimes the organization where you're applying to requires you to get band score 7, sometimes 7.5. So once again, this is not your decision. You have to check that the organization where you're applying to, what band requirement do they want from you. Number three, and that is your decision, which is you want to take IELTS on computer or on paper. If you're planning to take IELTS on computer, it means you have to do the practice accordingly if on paper. So first of all, you should know taking the IELTS on computer or on paper, it's not something that you have to ask anyone. It's all about understanding how you feel comfortable. For example, if you're working professional and you're working all the time on laptop, go for IELTS on computer. If you're a student, or maybe you are quite habitual of writing on the paper, you are quite comfortable with a pen writing or pencil writing, go for the paper base. This is just about how you feel comfortable, and these two types are just to assist you to get your desired band. Now, when it comes to registering the test, first of all, you should register at least 3 days before. It's mandatory. Secondly, when you register, be very sure if you have prepared for IELTS on computer, select the computer icon. If you have prepared for IELTS on paper, select the paper icon. Most students make this mistake while filling up the form. So don't make this mistake. Be sure you're selecting the exact one what you want to take as an IELTS test. Moving on to the test day. First of all, they always ask you to come 30 to 50 minutes before the test because they have to do the verification. They have to verify your identity card, which is really important. You can bring your ICAMA, your passport, your identity card, and they want you to bring the physical copy of that. Remember, the digital copy does not work. IELTS Test Center have the right to cancel the test if you do not provide the digital copy, the physical copy of the ID card. In case if you do not have that, you have to inform that earlier. They might reschedule your test, and there is a 25% fees of the original test that you would have to pay in order to reschedule that. And then on the test day, when you take your test with Saudi Business Center, we really make sure that you get really professional services, and it would go really smooth during the test day. You will get a quite comfortable environment to take the complete test. Now, what happens after the test day? Once the test is done, the next thing is result. If you're taking IELTS on computer, you will get results within 1 to 5 working days. Now, this could be one thing that you can consider while selecting IELTS on computer or on paper, which means if you want to have the result earlier, go for the computer based. However, if you have time, you can wait for the result, select according to your own feasibility, how you feel comfortable accordingly. Then how to get the test results? IELTS Test Center, for instance, Saudi Business Center will always inform you about your result by sending you the email. So keep checking your email. And I really wish that you get your desired band, and you would, inshallah. Best of luck for your test.